open up Skyrim, and this is what I see. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna have to restart the series. And hopefully this doesn't happen again. My save might be corrupted, I'm not sure, but in the second episode, or in the last episode, basically, I was playing, and I went back to go to the standing stones, because I forgot to go to them or something like that, and my game just all of a sudden crashed. So I decided that it was nothing, it was just an ordinary game crash, so I just kind of shut off my Xbox, didn't play for a while, and now I come back and this happens. So I think I'm going to try restarting the game, and if that doesn't work, then I'm pretty sure my game save is messed up. If it is, then you can expect me creating a new Skyrim character and starting over. I have no clue why this happens, and I'm pretty sorry for that. You can hear all the sounds still. Like, you can hear me walking around. You can hear me sprinting. When I first started up the game, it showed me coming out of the cave at the beginning, and then all of the sky or background, whatever you want to call it, was just black, like my screen right now. And my knife in my hand, and yeah, just my knife in my hand was black. Rayloft was black. Anything that wasn't part of the landscape was black. And every time I moved, my knife created the blackness, and it didn't go away. So I eventually got to a screen like this, just by looking around for a little bit. So I'm going to try restarting my game. Hopefully that will fix it. If not, the series is going to have to be restarted. See that I am loading up my Skyrim right now. I do not know why it did that. Okay, press any button. Let's see. Continue from my last save game. Maybe it'll do the same thing as last time so you guys can see. It's most likely still going to be broken. Maybe I can go back, save, and maybe it'll work then, and I could just continue from there. But this is some... I can't believe it happened. That's weird. Like, Skyrim's never done that for me on my PC. I don't know, maybe it's some glitch that I haven't seen yet. Or maybe it's just because of my Xbox. Well, it's not broken anymore.
Wait.
So, that's really weird. So Rayloft was just full blackness. My knife was all blackness.
There he goes.
And my...
Looks like
I don't know. That's weird. Happened. So... yeah.
No way to know if anyone else made it out.
Yeah, let me just skip over this. In the second episode, I got past this a little bit, but it's not too bad, because you see why I have to restart all this. I'm so glad that it actually saved, because I didn't want to go through that whole intro again, bore you guys to death. I kind of want to use a bow instead of a dagger now. So... I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, what kind of character am I? I can't even remember. Khajiit. So yeah, I can use a bow. Get away with it. Oh, I didn't take the bow from the guy. Yeah, I'll just get an Imperial bow. For now, I'm just gonna drop down here and go to the standing stones like I said I was going to do in the last one. Which I never got to do because my game broke. So I'm glad that it's not actually broken. I always go for the Thief Stone, unless I'm trying to do some other class. But most of the time I choose Khajiit and I go for like an archer sort of class, a stealth archer. Look at that, I got an achievement. Select the Standing Stone Blessing. There we go. So I gotta go talk to Girder. Wow. I forgot how much different this is from the PC version, like the original at least. beautiful, like that water there. Rock joint. I hate getting diseases right at the beginning of the game. It's so annoying. I think I said something about, in the last episode, how I liked taking all the loot so I could sell it once I got to Riverwood. And it's not going to be a regular thing, me mentioning the last episodes, because you saw in my modded Skyrim how I just kind of blended them all together, and I didn't really talk about the last one. This is mainly just because I'm doing it now, mainly because my save almost just got corrupted. That, I don't know why it did that. I'm so confused on that.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
So I'm gonna go into the Riverwood Trader and sell all the stuff I just picked up. Except for the cabbage.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I'm just gonna ignore these guys.
I don't know what you over.
What do you get for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I didn't know this for a while, that I could actually sell stuff. Until I saw that I had my area. I thought that was just some weird thing. And then I'm pretty sure I had a really good weapon. I went down to it, and I'm like, oh, that's some pretty good value. I wonder what happens if I just kind of click on it. And it sold it to the guy. So I'm like, oh god, I gotta go get that back. I go back, try and get it, and it's like 4 times the price. So, be careful. I'm not wearing a helmet. Oh yeah, I am. Because it's a lot better. Oh yeah, the Torturer's Hood is new. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But it's a new piece of armor in the special edition. So, I'm still gonna go. Look at this. If he has a bow. Maybe an Imperial bow? Nah. They'll have some I could probably steal in Whiterun. Well, let me just go look upstairs. Do they have any weapons? Just unlock this. I'm not very good at picking locks, if you already haven't seen. Alright. Come downstairs before they realize. I'm not sure if they actually do realize or if it's only if they see you. But I'm just gonna go talk to Girder. I hate forgetting people's names. Oh, it looks like Rayloff just got here. Because his dad's walking. So I'm just gonna talk to her, take the stuff, and go to Whiterun.
New to Riverwood? Of course. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Take this. I'm just gonna take all of it.
Good day.
Actually, no, I have to keep
A
talking
fine
to
day
her.
to you, friend. May you die with a sword. Of course. But what's this all about? It would explain what I saw
Yada yada.
earlier. I don't know why. Things just go. The Jarl. We need to get word to Jarl Balgr
Alright.
to send whatever
Come on.
troops he can.
Give me the
If
quest.
you do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help
Alright.
any way I can.
I'm gonna go talk to the Jarl. And maybe I'll go to the companions and steal that elven bow. If you've ever been there, you might know what I'm talking about. I stole it in my modded Skyrim on my PC series. And it's like a really overpowered bow to get at the beginning of the game. You have to be like level 15 for it to start showing up. Maybe only level 10, but it's elven, and elven stuff is really good. Well, for the beginning of the game. Of course, once you get past probably level 20, it's just almost useless. unless you want to use light armors, because it's one of the better ones, other than glass. Glass is also really, really good. That was glitchy. I'm still so glad that my world is not dead. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead. No, I'm not joining that party. Just got invited to a party. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do a quick save. There we go. Not a quick save, but a save quickly. Because I do not want to lose anything from this point. So, I don't think I'm actually going to kill the Imperials this time. They're too far along. And I don't want to get caught yet. I'm fine with getting caught, but yeah, it's not worth it right now. I just want to get to Whiterun. So, I'm gonna go. It's left. I remember the first time I ever played, I just went straight and I kept going and I had no clue where I was going. It was really confusing for me. I was actually thinking about playing some Fallout 4, maybe doing a live stream of that, but I decided against it because I was also thinking about playing Skyrim on my PC. So I was like, either Fallout 4 on the Xbox or Skyrim on the PC. I won't really be able to record the Skyrim. And then I remembered I had Skyrim on the Xbox. So that just made me happy. So I just finished up what I was doing, and as soon as I could, I got onto my Xbox and started recording. I always steal crops, well, not steal them, but I always get crops and food. I probably already mentioned it. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've made a Skyrim video. Yeah.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to... Certainly not. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Alright. I don't like talking to her because she's
taken care of.
stupid.
No thanks to you.
Still gonna keep harvesting these things. I love how they don't even care that I'm stealing all their crops. It should be a steal instead of a take, because it's actually like pretty important. If someone were to walk into your farm and start stealing your crops, well, if someone were to walk into my farm and steal my crops, I would not be happy. So I'm gonna head up to Whiterun. If anyone who's watching this likes the fact that I blend them together, I'll keep doing that. Just tell me in the comments. If you want me to actually like do an intro for every video and not have it to be continued until after I do an outro, then tell me. This is probably going to turn into 2 episodes, possibly,
Halt.
maybe 3.
City's closed with the dragons about.
So
We shall
if I
push
don't
this
do it
only.
for a few episodes, then that's why.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I also mentioned always doing the persuasion the first time you come to Whiterun, because it automatically says yes. I don't even know if it'll fail, but every time I've done it, it lets me go through, and you automatically get a level in persuasion, and that's one of the most useful skills in the game, especially if you're in the Thieves Guild.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
So it is quite weird to play on the Xbox, though. It's more difficult to turn and attack things. Oh yeah, before I go and see the Jarl, I'm gonna go into the temple
We can't open.
and activate the blessing.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Oh. Where's the shrine?
God's
Here it is.
blessing.
Here we go. Get all the blessings and remove the joint lock, if that was what it was called. There's the... Oh yeah. So this is an NPC
Is there a coin?
from
I'm so... Oh,
from
thank you.
Hearthfire,
Divine, bless your kind heart.
and I was excited to see that
Alright then.
in oh my god, in the special edition on Xbox and PS4, it automatically gives you all the DLCs. I'm not sure if it did that with the other one, but I'm happy that it did in this. There might be other DLCs, maybe, but I know for sure that there's mods, and I don't know. I don't think they've announced that they're making new DLCs, but it would be interesting if they did.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in the river. Nothing? My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
She's annoying.
Well, that explains why the guards let
Who's
you in.
this then?
Come on then.
So,
The
you
Jarl
were at
will want to
Helgen.
speak to you personally.
You saw this dragon with your
Wow,
own
he looks a
eyes?
lot older in this game.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal.
I like it in
It's
here.
none
It
of
looks a
my
lot
concern Who
older.
the Imperials want to execute, especially now. By Ismi. What do you
I
say
like it
now,
in here.
Francis?
Like the fire,
Shall we continue to trust in the
it's a little
strength
too
of our
glowy for a fire. Fires don't actually look that
own?
glowy.
Deal
We
with
should send
Avenicci.
troops to Riverwood at once.
But I mean, I'm not gonna
Most immediate danger.
judge on the
Dragon is lurking in the mountains.
particles of the fire because it's still a game. I like these flames better. They look more real. But I love the fact that all of it looks really old because it's one of the oldest buildings.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Because remember the story.
Yes, my Jarl.
In one of the loading screens, it says that some guy trapped a dragon in here and killed him
Well done.
in
Sought me out
hundreds
on
of
your
years
own
ago.
initiative.
So
You've done Whiterun a service. I
Come
won't
on.
forget it. Here, take this as a small token of
steel
my
armor.
esteem.
I'm gonna go and sell that.
There is another thing you could do
Come on,
for
come
me.
on.
Suitable for
Wish I could
someone
skip.
of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
Right,
rumors
come on.
of dragons.
Okay. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna go into an arcane enchanter and disenchant the novice hood. Novice robes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do the ring. Even though I could wear it, I'm still gonna do the ring because it's good to level up. See, I just leveled up. And it's good to have those enchantments, so if you do get a weapon that's really powerful, you can enchant them with whatever you want.
I think I found someone who can help.
Come to Dragon.
Dragon.
Ah. Yeah.
Right.
Well, when I say fetch, straight to the point. I go to.
I like how I
Bleakfall's
can skip
find
this.
this tablet, no doubt interred in the.
Alright.
same-
Priority.
Retrieve the dragon stone.
Anything we can use to fight this.
I'm gonna go into maybe Bellathor's general goods and sell all of my stuff that I don't want. And then I'm gonna go into the companion's place and... Oh, this is a lot more shallow than the old game. In the older version, you could just jump in there. You wanna see me do it. But, yeah, I'm gonna go in here first. So, I'll show you how to do it again. Because most likely